Hey guys, what's up? Back at it again. Oh no. Oh no. Here she go. Here she go. Randomness. This is my birthday month. July marks my birthday month. Anyway. So yeah, I want to talk, 10 years of lesbian, 10 years of queer. And I originally was going to start talking about downlink, and I was going to talk a little bit more about titles, but I think I touched titles enough. Maybe I'll go back to titles more later. But something that flashed in my head was I wanted to kind of discuss dating 10 years ago versus dating now. And I say that as far as I can talk about dating again. I got out of a relationship of being engaged. I'll talk about that later, but now all over again, I can start talking about dating and things of that nature. And thinking back, it's just wow. When I came out, it was a whole different world, dude. Now you have things like Tinder where you can literally go on Tinder and put up a profile, and if a girl, there's nothing on your Tinder that you have to write that you like men or women. That's so dope. Back when I was first thinking about the fact that I may be gay or lesbian or queer or any of those things, don't even think I knew what queer was. Yeah, I was on Black Planet. And Black Planet, I think you could check that you were interested in women. And I remember one of my friends from Upward Bound. It's a program that I did over the summer at Lincoln University with other high school kids. She was gay, and she hit me up and was like, yo, you into girls or whatever? And I was just like, oh, that shit scared the heck out of me. I'm trying not to curse. Scared the heck out of me. I was just like, whoa, this is too close to home too soon, and I don't even know what's going on in my brain yet. So I was just like, no, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I showed up as liking women. I was so in denial. And it could also have been the relationship that we had. I didn't feel like she was somebody that I felt like I wanted to have that conversation with. So yeah, that happened on Black Planet. Damn, MySpace was a thing too, but I don't even think I ever had anything MySpace related. I will say, before Tinder, before OkCupid, maybe OkCupid was a thing. Before all these dating sites, there was Craigslist. Dude, I met so many people on Craigslist. And I remember, I know that people are like, oh my God, you met people on Craigslist? That's so crazy. One, I was interested in women, so I felt a lot safer. I've never met a male on Craigslist. I've only, met females on Craigslist. And I met a bunch of people. I can't remember which came first for me, Craigslist or Downlink. But Craigslist was a thing. I met so many people. And it wasn't that I necessarily met them all on Craigslist. It was I met somebody, and it was just friends, and it ended up me meeting other people, things like that. I remember Kia. I'll say her name because I'm not saying anything negative or too much. But Kia was the homie. Kia was one of the first people that I met through Craigslist. And she introduced me to her group of friends, and it was the sister circle, and they all came together and they talked about topics. And that was me from that one encounter. That was me meeting at least 6 other females. So that was super dope. So that was meeting Kia and the other Black women in Sister Circle. Also, I met this girl named Sarah. Sarah was white, and I actually told Sarah that I had a crush on her, which I must have crushed, but I also know about myself now that I'm just truly, I think I'll probably say this in every video, I'm just truly attracted to Black women. Women of color is just a thing for me. And I look back, I'm not even attracted to her, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with, who you're communicating with and whatnot. I guess it was also a comfort level. And Sarah and I would like legit like email each other back and forth all day. Email. I don't even know if we text. I think it was straight up email. And then somehow I think Kia also met Sarah on Craigslist like separately, and then it was like, oh, we like all know each other, so that was cool. I've met so many people on Craigslist. So yeah, Craigslist was a thing. Would I suggest people to do Craigslist now? Probably not, because there's so many things out there for you young gays, new gays, all of that. Boy, I wish there was all these things when I was coming out. There was Craigslist, there was Downlink, and I think I might have even tried Plenty of Fish, but I think that was the extent. Then a couple years later, maybe let's say 5 years later, I probably was doing a little Craigslist. Then I was doing, I don't know if I was still doing Downlink or not. And then OkCupid, yeah, 5 years later would be before I met my ex. So OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, those things. And I remember being in a relationship and being like, man, I wish I had a chance to experience the Tinder error. I don't want to call it the Tinder error, but wanting to know what it felt like to be able to use Tinder. I mean, now I know what it feels like to use Tinder, but yeah, all of that. That's where it started when I was a baby gay. I was 25, but I still was a baby gay. I was new to it all. So yeah, that's my Craigslist video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Yeah, we'll see what I talk about next week. If you guys have any suggestions on what I talk about next week, hit me up. I am going to try to be as consistent as Tuesday's videos as possible. Because there's so many stories. I haven't gotten anything juicy. This is just the beginning. So, when you guys watch this, happy Tuesday. It's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. Ow, ow. Peace.